What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you how I made this Spider-Man inspired wrist gun that I have right here. It's going to be a cool one. Let's check this out.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
Alright, so I finished the prototype, and I hope to make the final design a lot more refined and functional. But yeah, this is basically just a proof of concept. And here's what I have. So basically, I got this idea from watching Spider-Man. What he can do is shoot out webs out of his hands. It can stick to things, and then he can pull it back in and bring it to himself. So that's what this design attempts to emulate. So what I use for the web is some fishing line. As you can see, it just comes on out, just like that. And because webs are actually really hard to make, to get the nice stick effect that I'm going for, I used a dart instead. Basically, this is just a needle with a nut on the front to give it a little bit more weight, and that is attached to a skewer right here with a little bit of foam so it can sit in the barrel. And attached to this dart is the fishing line. When I shoot this dart out, it'll go out, stick into something, and then I can reel this fishing line back in and get whatever I stuck it to. So the dart shooting mechanism I have mounted right here. Basically all it is a tube of aluminum that I made from a little can, and I designed it to fit a compression spring down in there. And to load it, I just compressed the spring down with like a ramming rod or something, and this clothespin on the side right here acts as a stopper. It's got a little piece of metal right here that sticks down into the barrel and sits right in front of the spring. So this spring is loaded only in the back part of this barrel right here, and this dart slips down in the rest of it, and the foam is just to kind of stabilize it, because the dart is actually a little bit smaller than the barrel. So yeah, it just sits in there just like that. So we've got our dart shooting out and sticking to something, and we've got our string attached, but instead of actually just pulling the string back in with your hand, to automate it, I actually attached this motor right here with a makeshift spool on it. You can see right here, this spins and winds up the string. It's controlled by 2 buttons up here. I originally had a front and back motion. One button would make it go forward and the other would make it go back, but I decided to get rid of that because I can super easily just pull out the string. And I don't ever needed to wind it out, I only needed to wind it in. So I have this, I just press the button right here, and the string, as you can see, winds right around the spool, and then just pulls right back out. So then our dart is wound right back in, and we're ready to fire it again. And one last thing I added is a firing mechanism. So basically I have this string that's connected to my thumb. It runs down this tube right here underneath the motor, and goes over and connects to the clothespin. As you can see, there's actually a hole in the bottom part of the clothespin, and it's wrapped around the actual trigger part that moves. So when I pull up on my thumb, kind of like to the side like this, and just give it a little tug, this clothespin opens, which releases the spring, which shoots out the dart, and that way I don't have to use 2 hands to fire it. I can just reach out, fire it with 1 hand, just like Spider-Man does. Alright, so that's pretty much all you need to know about how this thing works. Once again, this is just a prototype, so hopefully my future design will be a lot more refined and polished, but let's go test it out and see how it works.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, well there you go. I hope you did enjoy this video. I really had a lot of fun making this project, and when I have a little bit more time and materials, I'm gonna try and make a version 2 of this, but hopefully you did enjoy this proof of concept. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting me to do bigger builds, and I will definitely be doing those soon when I have more time, so just hang on. A lot more cool stuff is coming, so don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new content. Drop your ideas down in the description of cool stuff you want to see me make next, maybe other superhero gadgets you want to see me try and make and bring to life. That's all I've got for this video, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.